Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a good start to your Sunday. Ready to mock draft. Should be an interesting one. We got dollar bill on the draft today. That's not usually here on a Sunday. Looks like we have Saquon Barkley in the draft. That's pretty exciting. Interested to see how Saquon Barkley drafts. Flo, how you doing? Don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, we got some familiar. We got the Hootski back. We got Longwing in here. Kenny always in here on a Sunday. We got Arsenal. We got some new faces too. Barquios Flomio, who's on the Zoom. I don't know if you can hear me. Somebody's chatting in the. Dirtbag Dom, I think he's new. Obviously, Saquon Barkley's new. All right. Quiet Sunday. I hope some other people jump on. I don't want to be the only one talking the whole time. Where's Dollar Bill? What's his name? How do I tag this guy? All right, just waiting to see a couple more people here are on. What's up, Frank? Hey, oh, what's up, Pierre? Can you hear me? Something up with my Zoom? What's going on? All right, let's see.
No, stop that.
I don't know where's everybody at. I'm trying to get 2 more for this draft. There he is.
Yo,
What's up, Bill?
man, I got a new phone, so I
All
jumped
right,
into the. We'll see how this works today with a new phone.
what'd you get?
I got the iPhone 12.
Nice.
I was a Android user for 20 years, and then my kids, my daughters, they phone shamed me into getting an iPhone. I don't know what any of the. It's very difficult, man. I spent like 5 hours yesterday figuring everything out. It's really hard.
Well, maybe it's because you're not used to it, but I feel like I feel that way about Android. Like I feel like Amazon phones are for like dummies, like me. Like they're just very basic.
Yeah.
But maybe you're used to more of like, I guess it's whatever you're used to, right?
I was used to the way that it was just easier with like one touch thing on the Androids, and Google was part of the. You had to download Google here on this, iPhone because they use Safari. So it's like
Yeah.
everything was just kind of like streamlined on Android to be used with Google. And not that you can't use it here, you just got to do a whole lot of things. The worst thing about switching phones, Chris, is that you have like 20 different passwords you have to remember to put in, and it's just oh my god, dude. 5 hours with that yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely Apple's not as friendly for Google and stuff. So
It's not, no. I mean, the only reason I care about a phone is like I need it for video and for pictures. And they told me, and I read everything, like this phone has 3 cameras and it's better than the one I had. And I assume that it is now, but the Androids for years had the best cameras.
yeah.
And now this one, they heard this one's amazing. So we'll see.
Yeah, I don't have the 12. I think I have the 11, but yeah, the 12 is supposed to have a ridiculously good camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing around with it. How you been?
Good. How about you?
Crazy lacrosse season, like yesterday, day before, huge win and getting tape, and that's why I need this phone. I got to get some, like, if this is like a regular camera, like someone has in their hand, like what I'm told, then you get some good video for her, her highlight reel. I got a lot to do this summer, and I got a lot to do now. So school's ending. I'm sorry you haven't been around, man. And I'm lucky I'm here right now. I got to be honest. I got to be running all over today, but I got an
Hey, no
hour.
worries. We're happy to have you. We're just missing
Thanks,
a
brother.
couple of guys. I'm trying to find a couple people because it looks like we're missing two.
Hey?
I don't know why. I posted it in the Discord. No one's
Let me
responding.
see if I get Jay.
Yeah, see if he wants to jump in, take a spot.
All right. No worries.
We're looking for two. Anybody on the YouTube chat that wants to jump in?
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
I can barely hear that.
What's up? Is that you, Flo?
Hey, yes. Is it
Oh, nice.
not loud enough?
You're okay for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. You're pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
What's up? Welcome. Good to have you.
Glad to be here.
Where are you located?
Germany.
Okay,
Germany?
yeah. I was gonna say definitely an accent. All right, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is
Yeah,
great,
no,
man.
you notice it, right?
That's awesome.
This is awesome, man.
So obviously you play fantasy football. Who do you have a favorite team?
Yeah, I like the Cardinals, but it's not like I followed the NFL for like 2 or 3 seasons, so it's not rooted very deep, the affection for the Cardinals. But I don't know, I like them.
Nice.
I wouldn't call myself a fan.
Yeah, that's fair. As the years go on, I'm getting less and less of a fan. Anyways, the more I get into fantasy football, the less I care about my team.
Yeah.
Man, I cannot believe, guys. We need if anybody's on the YouTube chat and they want to get in this draft, we need two. Usually, it's like this is crazy. Oh, we lost Bill. A lot of people having issues this morning.
Chris, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Welcome.
All right. Well, I managed to get on. We'll see how it works. I'm doing Zoom and Sleeper at the same time on the phone with my very mediocre 4G service.
You sound like I don't know if you ever used to listen, or if maybe you still do, like sports radio on the AM radio. You sound like one of the callers.
Yeah, it's because I actually dialed in.
Yeah, there you go. Well, there you go.
I'm literally calling in to our own Zoom. So
you got a landline going, Pierre?
Yeah, no, it's a cell, but I had to dial in through Zoom because my Wi-Fi was down, and yeah, it's
What, they get a little ice
At least
storm in
I'm here.
Texas? They got another ice storm in
Yeah.
Texas?
Well, not ice. It was a storm, that's for sure. Hey, it was crazy. I just told Chris. It was Friday night. We actually stopped to eat somewhere, and we knew it was coming, but whatever. So we're there, and it was, a little cloudy. And as we're there, we're eating on the patio actually, and all of a sudden it just starts pouring. Right? Okay, fine. So we like batten down the hatches because they have these little like tarps that roll down, and then I swear to God, lightning strike, maybe
Whoa.
20, 25 feet from where we were. And we saw the transformer on the street near us just like a blue explosion. And the power in the whole
Wow.
restaurant went out. Not even
Holy
kidding. It just
shit.
boom. And so we ate in the dark for the next hour while it was storming.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
yeah, it was crazy. It was like insane. And there's like fire trucks everywhere. But anyways, long story short, there was a crazy storm and my internet's been out for 2 days.
Oh, no.
But we're good. We're hunkered down. It's a weekend, a long weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me. Dude, I'm so bad at this. Okay, hold on.
So we got 2 no-shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 no-shows.
Who are they?
Dirtbag Dom and Saquon Barkley, which I'm really disappointed that Saquon Barkley couldn't find the time on his Sunday to join us. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Not
I was
drafting him anymore.
really curious to see who Saquon Barkley was going to draft when Saquon Barkley goes in the top 5. I was really curious.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get. I'm so bad at this. All right. Does anybody know?
Is Nick in the draft?
No, and I posted in the. Did you get a hold of Jordan? No.
No.
And I posted in the Discord. I said, hey, we need 2. Usually
Jeremy
guys are in there like. Well, I'm letting myself into that. I don't know what this is gonna do. No audio. I just want to. So okay, invite. Okay, there we go. I'm really bad at this. All right. Yeah, I posted in the Discord. And usually guys are like, "Oh, I can't get in the draft. Let me know if there's a spot." And then today I'm like, "Okay, guys, there's a spot," and no one's jumping on it. So we got So Francis is going to take one of the spots. He's going to take the 6.
Nick's talking to me right now, so let me see.
Oh yeah, get Nick on. What I should have done. Let me also do this.
He's fully vested in watching the Indianapolis 500, so I can't blame him. Okay.
The Indy 500, huh?
Yeah, this is the biggest outdoor sporting event since the pandemic with attendance. So, I mean, I'm not a fan of it, but I would watch it every once in a while. But I guess he's deep into it, so that's good. I'm glad.
All right.
Some people love that, man. They love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, we got Francis at the 6.
Let me see if I call Jay one more. Is Jeremy in here or no? Because I'll text him.
No. I think you message him.
Oh, so Jeremy isn't in here. Okay, let me find him.
No, he's not in here.
Jeremy.
Even like Young Money couldn't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the regulars are not in. It would be good. I mean, if we get new guys, that's great, but they got to show up, right? Like sign up and then
Yeah,
not
they got to show up. Also, heads up,
Mm.
guys. I know you guys don't have any problems, but I switched to a new mail server, and I moved everybody's email over there. So
Okay.
I have it scheduled to go out 1 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock your time. So just be on the lookout for that.
Hold on. Hold on. Nick might be able to do both. Let's see.
I mean, yeah, look, I'm a race fan. You can draft and watch the Indy 500 for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't have to get on the Zoom. You know, he could just draft.
And
well, I guess
you
sort of
can't.
have
The
to watch.
problem is, he just said
Yeah.
you can't boot that guy, right?
No, he's gonna have to just tell me his picks like we do, and I'll have to set it.
Yeah, but he can't get on
Yeah,
the Zoom. He said so. That sucks.
That's the problem. Yeah. I really wish you could boot from Sleeper. We could talk to him about that.
I know, which makes no sense.
I wonder if we contact their admin. You know what I mean? Like that can't be a hard fix, could it?
That's like when I used to do computer programming, and then people would come in and be like, "Hey, I need this button to like do this and this." That's easy, right?
Yeah, just click. Just one click and it's done.
I just need it so when the customer clicks on it, it does this and this, and then triggers this and this. Like you can do that no problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, super.
You're like, okay, then tell me how.
Yeah. Like, yeah, all I got to do is sprinkle this fairy dust on it, and it's done.
Yeah.
I just can't believe like nobody in the Discord is. Well, here's what I mean, if you guys aren't in a hurry, then I guess no big deal.
I might have to dip. Hey, I might have to dip from the Zoom, but I'll still draft. I'm going to be driving in about a half an hour.
Yeah. No, put them away. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's just start this thing because we're already like 25 minutes in.
Yeah.
Um.
Someone just asked if we needed one. I just. Where did they say that? It was in the Discord, I think. All right, here we go.
Well, worst case, I'll just draft. We'll just like community draft. Oh, here we go, Mikey.
All right. Speaking of Barkley, it'd be interesting to see anybody's worried about him ADP wise now.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, it might move the needle one spot. I
mean, Derrick Henry seems like a safer pick now for sure.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree.
well, it looks like Dirtbag Dom is on.
Oh,
Interesting.
let's go, Dirtbag Dom.
Well, let's see if he picks. Yeah.
I'm up. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up.
All right, we gonna get spicy, boys.
Spicy Sunday.
All right, man. I like your build when you had at the 8. That was fun with the Kelsey pick. That was nice.
Yeah, we had a lot of discussion about that. Jeremy didn't like the build, but it wasn't about the beginning. He didn't like some of the middle picks. But.
Let me go here and see. I'll make Chris feel good.
Nice.
I've never drafted him. I have not drafted him in 6 weeks, 7 weeks with you guys. Yep. We'll see what happens. Have not drafted him.
Do you take Taylor over Zeke?
I'm gonna pause it real quick.
Pierre, I'm warming up to Taylor more. I've run the numbers that I have. I'm warming up. I don't know. I think they're right neck and neck right now.
Hey, can is someone able to post a Zoom link
Okay.
in the
I'll
Discord
post it.
for Mikey?
I'll post it. Yeah, I'll post it for him. Sure. Let me get it.
Okay, well, yeah.
Give me 1 second.
No problem, because he made that pick. I would just like, it's just easier if he's on the Zoom. All right, Flomio. Flo. All right, nice. Ooh, I almost
Go.
Yeah, I gotta go with my guy. I like him a little more than Aaron Jones.
There you go.
Actually, Bill, I might be able to get the Zoom link. Hold on.
Yeah, for some reason on this new phone, I'm trying to copy and paste it. All I would do is hold down on my other phone and it would come up as copy. They ain't doing it on this phone.
Jeez. I'm back on the clock. Who we got? We got Adams, Hill, Diggs.
It's crazy.
Adams, Hill, Diggs. AJ Brown, DeAndre Hopkins. AJ Brown, DeAndre Hopkins. I'm gonna play a little safe.
There you go.
And this one already shaping up very different than the last one.
Is this the person that didn't show up?
Yeah, but Mikey's
Oh, okay,
drafted
good.
for him.
Beautiful. Okay.
Trying to get him the Zoom link. Let me just pause it so he doesn't auto. Uh-oh. Oh,
Don't
boy.
do it. Don't do it.
You and Mikey are fighting.
Jesus. Are you serious? Did he do it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You and Mikey are fighting. You and Mikey are fighting.
Oh my God, bro. Really? Stop. Stop. He'll be top 3 when Julio leaves. Could win the number 1 overall. Oh my God.
Oh, going with the wide receiver start. Nice.
Metcalf for Jefferson, Pierre.
I give the edge to Metcalf.
Yeah,
Although,
But this Julio stuff.
I just saw the Julio thing. I mean, I don't know, but
come on. What are the Seattle going to give Atlanta for Julio Jones?
The next 3 years, number ones.
Do they even have number ones the next 3 years? They had like one draft pick this year or something, or like 2 draft picks.
Yeah.
I think it's just rumors. Yeah, I saw today said the Rams are also in the mix. Like, what the hell did the Rams need with the Metcalf?
That makes sense. Like,
okay, but what are the Rams going to give up?
They have nothing. They have all
nothing.
their number ones are gone.
Yeah, they have nothing either.
Like, they'd have to give up one of their young receivers. They just got like Atwell or Van Jefferson or something else along with a draft pick.
Yeah. And the way that they're in a win now mode, they'll be fine doing that. They wouldn't care. They don't care.
Oh, yeah.
If you're Atlanta, are you taking like Tutu Atwell?
No. Nope. Not for him, I'm not.
Like, the thing is, if you're Atlanta, it doesn't matter as much, or at least it shouldn't matter as much. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. It shouldn't matter as much that you get like a young player as much as it should matter that you get a draft pick.
Yeah, I think that any team that gives them the first round pick, because I think it's been second round that I've been hearing, if it's the first round pick, I think they might jump at the first team that gives them that.
Oh, I think so. I think if they got a first round pick, they would take that for sure.
Yeah, and they should. And they should for a 32-year-old aged receiver, regardless if he's a Hall of Famer or not. You take it.
Well, yeah, exactly. If your goal is to trade him to save cap space, you're obviously not playing for this year. You're playing for next year because
exactly
you're not using that cap space this year. There's no one left.
Nope. You have to. They literally have to sign their rookies with that money. That's what they're using it for.
Yeah. So
So
you need that first.
Yep.
I really wish Long Wang had gone Aaron Jones, Tyreek Hill. Just so it'd be all that blue in the second round here.
I thought it was crazy. I thought Kelsey might actually make it. He almost made it to me in the second round.
He did.
That's
only on our
amazing.
drafts does that happen.
I couldn't take him there. I just hate my build when that happens. I just hate my roster construction. I just don't like it.
It's
In this
easier to
setup,
take,
anyway. In this setup, anyway. I'm sorry.
It's easier to take him if you're on the turns.
Yeah, it is. You're right. I'm completely right about that.
Because you at least know, like, okay, if I take him here, I can get like a decent wide receiver on the way back. When you take him in the middle, those middle spots, you don't know who's going to be there when it gets back to you.
Agreed.
Mikey's hopping on the Zoom.
Najee Harris rising from 310 to 307, now 32. He'll be in the second round very shortly, guys.
What's crazy is you have this like first run of running backs that ends with like Aaron Jones, Cam Akers, Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, whatever order you have those guys in. And then Antonio Gibson seems to be the clear next one. And then after that, it's like you see guys going in all different orders. Like sometimes it's Najee, sometimes it's Dobbins, sometimes it's Swift, although I don't know if it'll be Swift anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so now.
No, shouldn't be. Even with Gibson, like to 211 today, we've seen him a lot of times second round. In the last draft, he was what 312, I think, or three something like that. Yeah, it was a 312. There's no consensus.
I haven't drafted him, so I'll take him. I haven't drafted him either, really, that much. Maybe once. I'm pretty excited for that build. That's good.
Yeah, I took him last time.
You get Russell Wilson in a few spots. You got the Seattle stack.
Exactly what. Don't be telling people what I want to do.
Actually, you can grab Tyler Lockett and Russell Wilson, and then you were just like all in on the Seahawks.
Yeah, because Julio might be on the Seahawks. It's hilarious.
I don't know what happened to Mikey. I think he's trying to get on the Zoom. Oh, here you go.
If Julio does go to Seattle, then what? Russell Wilson QB2?
Could be QB, probably still Allen, and probably top 5, right?
Yeah, he's got to be in the top. I mean, he's what, QB7 now? I would definitely say
4, 5. It's got to be Mahomes, Allen, and then Kyler still because of the rushing, or
yeah, I would say
probably.
Kyler still because they're rushing. But he doesn't run as much as he used to, but he still runs a decent amount.
Yeah, he runs for 5 or 6 touchdowns a year, though, easily, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, I think he's 4. He could be 4 or 5, Pierre, for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Now, if he goes to Tennessee, I'm not really moving Tannehill all too much.
No. I wouldn't bother with that. The biggest movers over the next 2 months are going to be, like we were saying, Najee. I think he goes up into the second round. I think Julio will move because of if it's the right landing spot, he's going to go up into the early third, maybe into the late second for sure, just because people love new environments for players. For some reason, they just love it. Every time a person gets traded or goes somewhere, it has to be the best spot ever, and and they'll feel like, oh, new this, new that, new. They love the word new, so
yeah.
It's like the word. It's like the word free in advertising.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
But
oh man,
sometimes new is worse.
What's up, Mikey?
Yeah, I agree with you.
What's up?
I actually have a tough decision here.
Yeah, you do. You might have to go running back like you normally don't.
No, that's not the decision.
Oh, okay.
It's between. I won't say because
No, don't say because I might take him.
yeah.
I just want to
What?
point out, I did not want to meet Bill for the first time by sniping him. Okay. That is not how I wanted to do this.
Well, pleasure to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Michigan.
Nice, man.
Nice. We're in Michigan.
Near Lansing.
Wow, it's where my grandpa grew up.
Oh, cool.
Where a lot of my family's from. All right, you're up. Who would you like here?
Let me look. I will take I'll take T. Higgins.
Sorry, guys, I never do this, but this is just ridiculous value, and I'll build out from here. I don't know. I have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, in the fourth, if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't.
Want
That's-
to talk
Go
about
ahead.
value? I see Travis Kelce. He's inching further and further down our drafts every time.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah, I think if it was a 2 wide receiver draft, he would have gone probably, earlier in the second round, obviously.
You know whose ADP is creeping up, Bill?
Yeah, who are we talking about?
Joe Mixon.
Yeah, I know.
He's going in like the first round sometimes now.
I really wish that you saw my fight I had 2 days ago with some 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds on a different Discord. I'm gonna post it in here. Let me post it in the chat what I found about Nixon just to make sure you guys understand what I mean.
So it's between Godwin and Deontay Johnson for me. Those are the two guys.
Okay. All right.
I just felt like Godwin at 4.3. That's really low for him.
Yeah, that is low. But I could see it for a weird reason. I can just see it because of the disappointment. Because he was going in the second round last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's
I
in a level
like
out.
I said, it was between those two.
Yeah, everything's in a level out come August.
I was talking in the Discord the other day that while I have learned a lot, I feel like drafting with you guys, none of this is going to matter when I go back to my regular league where they're drafting 2 or 3 QBs and Joe Mixon in the first round.
Well, what it should do is you should come out of that draft
Value.
with an absolutely ridiculous team.
Yeah.
Because you're used to like guys, you're going to be like, wow, this guy's usually gone in the second round, and here it is the third or fourth round, and he's still there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You should come out.
And you'll know, like,
with
when
an absurd team.
people are drafting quarterbacks in round 1 and 2, you'll know better than to fall in the trap. Like, oh, I should get my quarterback now.
Yeah,
you'll be laughing. Yeah.
That's the hard thing is
No,
people will do that. They'll draft a quarterback or they'll draft a player at a certain round, and then everyone falls into that like, oh, I need to get mine right now. And then if I don't jump on it then for value at another position, by the time I get back to it later, like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, but you're okay.
Yeah, that's true.
If you think about it, let's say you're drafting QB 9, but you could be drafting RB 5 or wide receiver 5.
Yeah.
Like having wide receiver 5 and then ending up with QB 17 is way better than having QB 9 and getting like wide receiver 12 or 13 or something like that.
Just to give you an idea of what it's like, last season I had to draft Gardner Minshew as my QB1. And then just hit the waivers.
Yeah, but the rest of your team, if that's the case, the rest of your team should be loaded. And then you could always trade like some RB3 for somebody's QB when they're like, crap, I don't have a running back. And I have 4 QBs on my team.
And I did that. I traded David Montgomery.
Oh.
Which wasn't an RB. It was when he was in his low spot.
Yeah.
I traded him for Joe Burrow. And literally 2 weeks later he gets injured.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's just really bad luck. That's just really, really, really bad timing.
Because you traded away a league winner for a guy who got hurt. That's brutal.
Yep.
It happens, though. It happens.
But like at QB, you can wait. I mean, definitely look at the league-winning quarterbacks are the guys that go in the middle rounds anyway. So if you get one of those guys as your first quarterback, I mean, you'll be fine. And, you know, you can get by. Like in your league, I don't know how high Jalen Hurts will go, but, you know, maybe he isn't one of the first quarterbacks drafted. You wait, get him as your starter. You know, maybe a guy like Tua, a guy like Wentz, you can get by with them.
Yeah, I limped it the rest of the season and won my league with Trubisky in the last like 4 weeks.
Dollar bill on the Gaskin train. Welcome aboard.
Yeah. First
Welcome
time
aboard. Choo choo. Let's go.
Yep. But this is a draft where I've taken 3 guys who I haven't drafted. I want to see how that works. And you know what? I'm not disappointed with this at all.
I like it. All right, Mike, you're up.
All right, I will take. Oh boy, I'll take Hunt, please.
There you go.
Go on that Chubb Hunt stack again.
There you go. Liking that. Got to grab another one to start, though. Do you find that those 2 guys are viable to start each week? We had this discussion, I think.
Which one?
Hunt and Chubb to start each week, even though they're on the same team. Do we feel that's viable or not?
I think it's viable. I definitely think it caps your upside a bit.
Yeah. If Hunt's in your RB2, nice it's a
weeks,
problem.
But they're not going to both have like monster weeks.
Yeah. Hunt's got to be in the flex, and you still got to get a number 2 later, obviously.
Oh, he's been taken. I got to pay more attention to these drafts.
I figured I would lock Hunt down now and then circle back to running back on another.
That's
round.
probably right. Yep, it's a smart move. Like I said, we were talking about this a long time ago. You can build back from the 8th round back. If you know who you want later, you can build back and still take that chance earlier. That's why I love the philosophy. I love it. If you have 2 or 3 guys you want in the 7th or 8th, and you know that those guys are going to help you, you can build back. I love it. I'm down on Claypool now, guys. Did some real deep number research in terms of limited targets, catch rate. He was good deep, but it wasn't as good as we all thought it was. He had those 2 blow-up games, monster games. He had a 3 or 4 touchdown game, I remember, right? That. So, like, I think for targets, you know, it's Deontay. I just think the Juju signing has got my head all done with the way that the targets are going to be spread. And Najee is going to get a lot of balls to him. I really do think he's going to catch like some Le'Veon Bell numbers in terms of catching the ball. So I just think Claypool's target upside is limited, and he'll have to score a lot of touchdowns again. I'm not saying he can't in that offense, but yeah, I'm down a little bit. I'm going to bump him down a round or 2. How do you guys feel?
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I definitely like him better in my best ball drafts where I can just wait for those boom weeks.
Just in general, though, do you feel, Pierre, you should go down a little bit now?
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't even know if I've drafted Claypool maybe once in these mocks. I'm down on him for a couple of reasons. Like you said, number one, you know they're going to run the ball a lot more.
Yep.
And there's just going to be less pass volume just in general.
Yep.
And number 2, he's just a field stretcher, really. I mean, that's it. He'll make some big plays, have some big games, but I don't think he's a reliable, wide receiver 3. Now, Chris got him as a wide receiver 4, so that's fine. Good. But
yeah, that's the thing. Do you draft Claypool or Chark, Claypool or Judy? Those are the other guys that are in my range there.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not super high. And like you said, they brought Juju back, and so I really one of the things I worry about most is Ben. He was looking too good down the stretch. This is his last year. You might want to go up. But I just don't think they're going to push it as much with him because he can't do what he used to be able to do.
Mikey, you're up.
Yeah, I'll take Hawkinson.
There you go. Got your line.
There you go.
Took your boy, Pierre.
Now you got the Dolphin. You can go Tua or Russell Wilson because you got the Dolphin stack and you got the Seattle stack.
Exactly my point. There you go.
So you have some flexibility now. Later, you can go Tua or Russ.
Yeah, build it with Patrick Mahomes. We're good.
Oh wait, I forgot you have Patrick Mahomes.
Boys, I got to jump off the Zoom in a minute. All right.
All right.
All right.
Before you jump off, I saw you took Julio. Where do you guys think his landing spot's going to be?
I have no idea. I still feel like he's going to be on the Falcons. I really do.
Yeah,
They can't keep him.
But they can because next year the cap is supposed to go up like 18%. So they can restructure if Julio will do it. If they can't get a trade that makes sense for them and they sit down with them and say, hey, let's restructure your contract this year, move some of that money to next year when we'll have more cap space and we can bring the rookies in. Does Julio play hardball and say no? Like, I don't feel like he's that kind of guy. Like, I don't feel like he's the kind of guy that's like, screw you up. Like, I know he said I'm out of here, but he's not. It's not like Deshaun Watson. Like, I'm never playing for you guys again. I mean, I think if they get, obviously, if they get a trade that they like, they'll take it. But I'm just not sure teams are going to give them what they want. That's my thing.
Well, if there are 5 teams in the mix, which who knows if that's true or not, but there's going to be teams that are contenders that want him, and they'll give up. If it's to them, they're like, oh, we're in win now mode. We can give up a future first round pick. It's not going to. I mean, think about the Rams, Seahawks. They didn't have a pick anyways this year. They're not too worried about it. They're still contenders. So there might be a team that does that. If they get thrown in a young receiver too, the Rams give up a future first round pick and one of their receivers like Van Jefferson or something. Falcons should be happy to take that.
But when is the Rams' next first round pick? Like 2030?
2024.
That I don't know.
It's 24.
Yeah, like are you going to take them that far in the future? I don't think so.
Okay, well maybe not that far. So maybe a different team, but you know what I mean. That's the scenario that might play out. But I don't think it's Julio so much that he's like, oh, I'm out. I refuse to play for the Falcons. I think he's saying that more like, look, I know they want to trade me, and I'm okay with it. So like I'm out. Like I think he was saying that more like it's gonna get done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He doesn't strike me as that kind of guy.
I still feel like I still feel like if the Falcons, that's what I'm saying, if the Falcons don't get an offer that they really like, they can, because with the cap going up so much next year, remember COVID really affected the cap this year. The cap's a lot lower than people thought it was going to be because of COVID. So they can say, hey, look, let's mess around with your contract a little bit, move some of that guaranteed money to next year. You'll still get your money. You just have to wait 1 year. And then and then they can sign their rookies. And then next year when the cap goes up, they can trade them then or whatever, but they can deal with it then. Because it just seems crazy to me that like if this was something that if you believe the reports that the Falcons were calling, were saying like, hey, Julio's available even before the draft, and a trade wasn't worked out, then it makes like what kind of offers are they getting? And why now would teams be like, okay, fine, we'll give you this?
Yeah. Yeah, they won't get as good an offer. It just depends. The Falcons might have screwed themselves, like put them in a corner because they might have thought they could get, X amount, and then nobody wanted to deal their draft picks right before the draft, and now they're in salary cap limbo. So now the Falcons kind of have to do something. They might have to take a lesser deal.
All right, Mikey.
Can you give me Corey Davis?
I sure can. All right. Well, I don't normally go QB this early, but my goodness. My goodness.
Yeah, that's good value.
Dak in the 7th?
Yeah, so in this draft, we're seeing quarterback and tight end both falling a little bit.
Yeah. Who's still available here?
Thing is, once Julio is traded, how high then is Kyle Pitts going to jump up? Everyone's going to be taking him as like for sure the tight end 4. Some people are going to reach way too high, take him in like round 4.
Yeah, I mean, he can't really go any higher unless somebody's going to get crazy and draft him over Kittle or Waller.
People get crazy.
Jeez.
Not in our drafts, hopefully, but just in general.
No. All right, just in case Claypool busts.
That's good value, though.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of Robbie Anderson in best ball for sure. It's like wide receiver 4 every time.
Yeah, he's in that zone I hate where it's like Robbie Anderson, Tyler Boyd, Deebo Samuel. It's like, ugh. Unless like Sutton or Claypool are still on the board, I'm just like, ugh, don't like this spot. I get stuck with it a lot.
I'll take Samuel.
Deebo.
Yep.
He's a tough one for me. I'm starting to come around on Ayuk, and that's making me a little lower on Deebo.
Yeah, well, they're.
Go ahead.
No, so they're flipped for me. I was Deebo 1 or 2 rounds earlier before the draft, and now, not because I'm down on Lance, but just because the way they'll use him in the offense, I think I got Ayuk like at least 2 rounds ahead of Deebo.
Yeah.
I figure it's like 7, 8 round is kind of like the border of like just start taking chances on players. So
no, nothing wrong with Deebo.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Deebo on 8. Like I said, in my best ball drafts, it's like him, Robbie Anderson, Tyler Boyd, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to do here. But usually that's like my wide receiver 4 or 5, so it's okay.
Yeah, you made it easy for me because I was trying to decide between Samuel and Anderson. So
there you go. You're welcome. So Mikey, I don't know if you saw, I posted in the Discord, but I switched mail servers.
yeah, I did see that.
So check. You should definitely get the email today.
Okay.
So this is the mail server I used for like my fitness business. I never had an issue with it, so should be
okay.
good.
Cool.
And I just moved everybody over. So
I usually can only draft on Tuesdays. That's usually my best day. So
yeah.
I figured if I can only draft mostly 1 day a week, I gotta get in there early. The competition's getting fierce now for spots.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Welcome back, Bill. What's up?
I'm driving, bro. Can someone draft my team? I just got a call. I got to go pick up my daughter, man. It's pouring rain here at our practice. Can someone draft my team for me, please?
No problem. Are you want to tell me the picks, or you just want people?
Man, I trust you guys. I got the core of my team, Bill. Just grab some receivers, man. I got my tight end. I don't like the team at all, but she's got it's literally, if you could see what's going on here, man. It is downpouring, storming here badly.
All right, well, drive safe. Appreciate it.
Man.
Appreciate you drafting with us. Always fun to have you on, and hopefully we'll see.
Yeah, man. I'll try to hit the grades later. I will definitely hit the grades when I get back. If no one please don't let anyone do it. Like, I'll go in there and I'll put him in the Discord. All right.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see you Thursday.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right,
I'll talk to you later, man.
Take it easy.
Got a jet.
No drafting and driving.
No,
Yep.
especially not in rain.
Yeah, it is coming down hard, man. I hope I don't get a transformer blow up like Pierre right now. Hit my car,
exactly.
hits my Audi and knocks me off the road. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, that would
Later,
not be good.
boys.
All right, see you, Bill.
All right, later.
Yep.
AJ Dillon in the 8th.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little. But at this point, you go for upside. I mean, he does. If something happens to Jones, top 20 upside.
I know, but I don't. I guess I just have a different. Like I don't consider if something happens to the other guy upside. There's a lot.
No, I know.
A lot of those guys.
Well, and he's not the one who has Aaron Jones, so that's something. Your RB3 spot could, just be a vacuum of nothing.
And then what happens if Aaron Jones goes down and Kylan Hill gets all the passing down work?
That's actually what I was thinking too. Is I'm almost just more worried about Hill because he's the pass catching guy and Dillon's not. He just won't catch any passes. So really, if Aaron Jones doesn't get hurt, Dillon is either a touchdown vulture or he's worthless.
Yeah. Wow. Tyler Boyd at the 9-3. That's Tyler Boyd after Pittman, Brown, Parker, Williams. That is crazy.
See, that's what I've been saying. I think Boyd's not an exciting pick, but Chase in round 4 and beginning of round 4 or Boyd in round 9, I'll take Boyd every time. I don't think there's going to be that big a difference between them.
I didn't even see Boyd.
Well, I just noticed you took Mostert in the 7th and then Sermon in the 9th. Wow, you got Russell Wilson at the 8-9. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, same what you were saying. I wasn't going to take a quarterback. I usually don't take one that early, but I mean, I couldn't pass up the value.
Bill likes Rondale Moore, right?
I think so. I got him queued up, so I know that's a good value for him.
Well, he said just draft wide receivers.
Yeah.
I'm just going at the top of the board here, top of the sleeper board.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey.
That's a good pick.
All right, I will take. Oh man, I don't like any of these running backs.
Nope.
I guess I'll take David Johnson. I mean, he's the only guy that's left that's for now the starter.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get touches, he'll get catches, so there's a floor there. And that's why doing that, like the Sermon Mostert stack, like it's not ideal, but look, who else do I want at running back there? Like Kenyon Drake. At least I know I'll get.
That's who I'm taking.
Running backs will be used a lot. Yeah, I mean Drake and. Well, look, I got Connor a couple rounds earlier. I'm not for sure that Connor's going to outproduce Drake even this year. He might by a little bit, but it's not for sure. So,
I mean, did the Raiders pay Drake $11 million to watch Josh Jacobs run the football? I mean, maybe it's the Raiders, so who knows? But
yeah, he'll catch some balls too.
I think it's going to be closer to a 50-50 split than people think. I mean, look at last year. There were games where Devontae Booker was having great games with a healthy Josh Jacobs.
No, it's true.
And I think I'm not big on Kenyon Drake, but I think he's better than Devontae Booker.
Well, yeah, I know what you hated most about Drake last year was the situation, and now that's basically Connor's situation. So it's really not better. But
the difference was everybody's drafting Drake in the 2nd round, which is ridiculous.
Right. Right.
You get James Conner in the 9th, 10th round or whatever it is, 8th round.
Right.
So.
And Drake's not a bad back. I mean, when he has the chance, he plays well. He can't be the guy, right? If you give him 20 plus touches, he's fine. He'll do what he did last year. That's not outstanding, but he needs another guy. So that's why Jacobs Drake is a nice 1-2 punch for them.
Yeah. All right, Mikey.
I'll take Gainwell, please.
All right, and we'll give Bill. I guess
Hollywood.
no.
Oh wait, he was taken. Someone took him. I think someone took him.
I give him Jalen Rager.
No, that's definitely not who you want to give him. That's the last player you want to take. Look, McCall Hardman is top of the board. That's just that's what I'm saying.
How about Nelson Aguilar?
How about Ruggs?
Maybe I should give him Ruggs.
He would.
Oh, how about Edwards?
Yeah.
He likes Edwards.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Actually, there's still plenty of good receivers around, so
Yeah.
no big difference.
Oh, you didn't get him
Of
anyways.
course. Of course. How did I know? How did I know? Someone's watching the live stream. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. So Bill said he's going to do grades when later, like on the chat.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe his exact words were, "Don't let anyone do the grading, and I'll do it later."
Yes. Yes, I think he did say that. Okay, so.
So apparently he did
that's
not
all right.
like whoever was grading it before.
Yeah, he did not like clapping cheeks grades, apparently.
No? I'm trying to think how I would grade my team right now. I'm not too crazy about it. And that's the thing. Every time I would go tight end early, I never wind up loving it.
Let me see. I mean, you got 3 good receivers. I think your first 4 picks are great.
I was
Even
gonna say,
if you're not high on Thielen, like in the 5th, that's fine. I think Connor maybe a little early at the 6-9.
Yeah.
you took a risk on Mostert, but you backed it up with Sermon, so
you could have maybe gone like Curtis Samuel there, or Devontae Parker, or Antonio Brown, another receiver.
Yeah.
I guess you could have gone with Curtis Samuel, but you could have, I don't know, maybe another receiver there, just give your wide receivers a little more depth.
Yeah, I hate that zone of running backs. There's nobody who you really want, Actually, I was hoping Mike Davis would fall, but he didn't. So
Yeah, Mike Davis isn't falling past me.
no.
Because the thing is, you're looking at a flex of like Mostert, Sermon, Mooney, or Mims right now.
Yeah, that's not too good.
No. All right, let's give Bill. Let's give him. He does not like Christian Kirk.
I think he wants to back up his tight end with Tim Tebow.
Ruggs is still out there. Tony, John Brown.
He definitely does not like John Brown. I don't know. Who do you think here?
Well, I know who I have next, but you guys, that's Russell Gage.
I'm trying to make a Bill pick here.
Give him Ruggs then.
All right.
There you
And I will take. I will bet on Julio getting traded. I don't know. Never mind. He was already taken. I'll take Emmanuel Sanders.
All right, and then I will go. Well, somebody took Naheem Hines. What's up with that, Hoots? Although I'm starting to think I might be a little too high on him.
No, he's okay.
Oh,
don't forget to get a tight end this time, though.
Yeah, I'll just give him my last pick. Maybe I'll go. How much time I got? 17 seconds. All right, whatever. Oh my God, he's not. Oh, I'm on running back. That's why. Shoot. All right, let's take him so I don't time out. Whatever. I thought about Jamal Williams, but I'm a little nervous now if they bring in another running back.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to try to avoid Detroit as much as possible.
Yeah, I have a lot of Jamal Williams in best ball, but I think it's time to back off.
Yeah, as much as it hurts, I think I have to agree with you.
You spoke his name, then he got drafted.
That's fine. Like I said, I was going to take it. Wow, Russell Gage is still there?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That would have been a good pick for Bill. I'd Gage in my cube.
Wow, I didn't even know Russell Gage was still on there.
Man, that's who I was talking about. I didn't even see him.
All right, well, I guess he's my tight end.
It's not bad for 12th round.
Nah. They're all the same. You guys think they're not, but they are. Goddard, Tunyon, Irv Smith, Logan Thomas, Mike Gesicki.
They're all blind dart throws.
They're all the same.
I will take.
You go Gronk.
I was thinking about Gronk. He's the same. They're all the same.
Well, seeing as I don't have a QB yet, it's probably a good idea to take one. I'll take Stafford.
Good idea. That's great value.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm saying, though. Like, with my league, like, teams will draft 2 or 3 QBs in a 1 QB league just because they see a name up there and they get, like, excited about it. Like, so in my
doesn't
league,
make sense.
like, if I want Stafford, I'll have to draft him in, like, 3rd or 4th round. Like, it's crazy.
Well, don't draft him in the 3rd or 4th round. It's a 1 QB league?
Yeah.
Okay, that's dumb because people are just going to have guys wasting a bench spot that they'll never start.
Exactly. And then later in the season when I'm hurting for a QB and I go out to them and I'm like, okay, well, you got 1 or 2 QBs sitting on your bench and they won't trade them because my league doesn't want to do any trades ever. I'm like, oh.
I mean, just saying, it sounds like you might need a new league.
Yeah. And it's a 14-team league, which is crazy.
Well, that does make it a little tougher because, yeah, if they're all taking two QBs, you got to probably take one a little earlier than you want then.
So with our league, because of COVID, we expended our like bench and IR slots. So it's 1 QB, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end, 2 flex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flexes, I think it was 3 IR slots, a kicker, and a defense. Like, it's crazy.
Guys, Arsenal just got Aaron Rodgers in the 12th round.
That might be one of the
That's
steals of the draft.
What's up, Kenny? You're here for the draft. They're the grades, but there's no grades.
Maybe not.
No, I think Aaron Rodgers in the 12th got to be a steal of the draft.
Yeah. As a Lions fan, I just couldn't do it.
That's fair. That's fair. Kenny, you jumped on for the grades, but there's no grades. I don't know if Kenny can hear me, but Bill specifically requested that nobody grade. He's going to grade later in Discord. So
We'll just say everybody got an A for now.
yeah, I think everybody crushed it. Everybody crushed it today.
Let's all feel good for a little while until Bill drops the hammer.
Right? Let's see.
All right, how about we do this? Everyone say which team you think
I did not get in
came
there.
out the best. Who's the king of this draft?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm trying to see.
No, I got sniped everywhere for whiteout, right in front of me.
Yeah. I don't like that 3 RB start personally. But
Not Kenny's team.
let's see. Arsenal, Barkley, McLaurin, Evans. That's pretty good. Etienne Gordon. That's pretty good. I think right now Arsenal's team is number 1. Kelsey Lamb, Edward. No, he's out. Taylor, Jefferson, nope. All right, so let's see.
Awful.
I don't mind Bill's team. Let's see what Mikey did here. Chubb, Ridley, Woods, Higgins.
I didn't get anything
Not
else.
bad.
I think Mike, you had a good build. It's the Chubb Hunt thing, you know. It's the risk of having those two as your running backs each week, which it's not necessarily bad. It's, to me, it's a little risky, but
Well, to be fair, I did that with the intention of getting Michael Carter, and then Bill sniped me. So got a little bit back on me.
For me, Arsenal's team is my favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
actually I like Barquillos too, not just because of Akers, but he's got two, good starting receivers up front. He's got a solid RB2 with Carson. I like his third and fourth receivers. Could definitely merge Herbert at quarterback. I like Irv Smith. So I think they're good values.
I liked his team too. The only thing I didn't like about his team was that he's gonna have to start 2 of Chark, Judy, and Cooks.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
Chark and Judy should be every week starters.
Maybe we'll be okay, but it could also be absolutely brutal.
I was gonna say if Julio gets traded, Russell Gage could be your
Sure.
other one.
Well, I mean, whereas like with Arsenal, he's got McLaurin, Evans, Sutton, and then he got Antonio Brown and Tyler Boyd later on, who I actually feel better about those guys. Maybe not Antonio Brown, but Tyler Boyd.
Yeah,
Plus,
Boyd was a great
steal
spot.
the draft. So
Yeah.
And Aaron Rodgers.
And then he got Aaron
That's
Rodgers in
true.
the 12th. And he got
Yeah.
Mark Andrews in the 7th. I know you're not high on Mark Andrews, but I think in the 7th, that's okay. I think Arsenal had the best draft personally.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So,
All right.
well, I guess we'll wait for Bill's grades later.
all right.
Okay, we got through it. Technical difficulties and
Appreciate you
everything.
hopping on to draft. Francis,
Yeah, no worries.
still on the YouTube chat. Appreciate you hopping on, even though you didn't get to draft. Appreciate you jumping in, and don't forget, guys. In a couple hours, the email will go out. So if you don't get the email, let me know in the Discord. But you should get it this time.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a happy Memorial Day tomorrow for those of you in the States. If you're in Germany like Flo, I don't know what tomorrow's just probably a regular Monday for you. Is tomorrow just a regular Monday for you, Flo?
Yes.
Okay, well, then just have a good Monday then.
Thank you.
For those of you in the States, have a happy Memorial Day, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, you too. See ya.
See ya.
I see y'all.
Yep. See